Ooh, doggy. Currents. Man. This whole creek bottom started to come alive. In a couple of days, like the last couple of days. It's almost crazy out here. Hello, Americans. Another friends, subscribers around the world. Back here, man. Yeah, look, man. Grass patches. Trees looking good. Other pine trees looking good. Here, construction crap going on out there. Man. Tell you, once all this fills in, gets a lot more quiet down here. Holy smokes, that thing's definitely full of water. Holy crap. That's the one I cut off, man. It starts doing wild and crazy stuff. Keep cutting past and walking past and stuff like that. It gets so thick down here once everything starts blooming and growing. It gets even thicker than it is now. It's pretty dang thick. Well, that's a shed or one, but definitely not a fresh shed. It's one that I cut something off, so a dog or something must have brought it down here. I don't think that that happened naturally. See the roots? You can see that in the thing. So that's the willow. This see any roots and the dang leaves are falling off of it. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but the willow's definitely. I probably should have my sleeves on so I don't scratch up my arms, but I'm gonna try to be careful. What I'm doing, I'm gonna cut these limbs that I dropped a while back. I'm gonna cut them smaller so I can get across that kind of bridge, which is kind of iffy in itself. I'm going to get over there because I want to get that canoe pulled out of there because I want to get it leaks fixed on it so that I can use it. Oh, the trusty LC side. Oh, dude, I love that. Woo. Definitely buried myself in there. I need guards for my legs, man. I feel a hawthorn in my leg. One thing about these little handheld ones, you have to pump for the oiler. The bigger ones, what is it? 12-inch and my 14-inch are automatic oilers. These ones you have to do by hand. I'm doing this in between rainstorms. Been raining off and on all day today. See another bonfire in my future. Probably a lot of them. I thought I was gonna, when I was headed out here, I thought, oh, I'll just cut those and, ow, that just whacked me right in the head. Hawthorn in the head, hawthorn in the head. That hurt. But I thought I would just cut these and just float them on down the creek, down to where I could get them out. I don't think that's happening. I don't know if you can see. Can you see all those? Look at all them, man. Look at all them thorns. I'm doing pretty good about keeping them away from my, not out of my shoes or boots. I'm doing pretty good about keeping them away from my arms so far. Now that I said that. And this one, man, I just cut down a current. I wouldn't have done that on purpose. Obviously, I would do it. Ooh, that mother is thick. Hawthorns in the boot. That one's not a hawthorn. Let's see if I can break my neck or fall in. I was planning on taking this across down there, that wasn't too dang bad, man. I'm just going to clear this and get it out here. Dang hawthorns, man. In my flipping boots. Dang, man, these airplanes are going nuts. So now, to clear a few things through here, I'm going to get it right up here. Get it right up here. Get this cleared out. And I'll pull it through right here. Put it up on the... There's Katie Joe. Katie Joe. That is finally out. So I'm going to get some sawhorses over here. Get all the cobwebs out. Get all the cobwebs out. And can't remember where the maybe what I did is put it up on blocks, put some water in it. It's been a long time, man. It's been back there. We'll start calling it BS, before stroke. That's exactly what it is. What the BS. But that's how long, so 3 years. 3 or 4 years it's been sitting and it had a leak. And I cannot remember where it was leaking. I need to figure that out. You know, one way to do it would be to, you know, put it up on the sawhorses, put a little bit of water, so that if I have any leaks, you know, in the bottom of it, I'd see them leaking out. And then after I check the bottom, you know, and up at 2 or 3 inches up the side, after I check that, make sure that ain't leak, mark it if it is. And then, see, I have 2 of these. One of them I traded to Cara. It's still out here. I traded it to Cara for aluminum, you know, just aluminum boat. Man, I can't remember. I ain't seeing nothing major. You know, it's got some. Ooh, I'm excited to get this thing out. Man, get out and be great for crappie and perch fishing and everything. Me and my Miss Kitty. I can put her in front. She can look all pretty back up there. And I can paddle around. Anyway, that's where we're at with that. So I got that project done. I just got a offer to try out a Seaside pressure washer. And it's a little cordless. You hook it to your hose, and then, you know, I'm pretty sure it's a battery pack thing, man, and a pressure washer. So that'll be great for this. So I don't know when that thing's supposed to come, but man, I am pretty dang excited about that. And every time that, you know, I think the chainsaws, and then I got that grinder. It's not a Seaside, but the Seaside rep is the one that sent it to me. I got to try that thing out. But that pressure washer, man, I can just pressure wash that stuff right off there. It'll be great. This, oh, it is all thorn. Oh, it's got some thorns on it. I had this all trimmed back at once. Yes, I know. I should be working on my garden, but getting my boat ready for fishing, man, that's pretty important. My canoe, that's pretty dang important. So's the garden, especially these days. But fish, man, having fish in the freezer, that's pretty important too. Protein. I already have a couple of slash pile there, slash pile over there. And those are them are BS too. Before stroke. I love that. It's probably 4 or 5 years since I made them slush piles. I had this whole area cleared out. I was planning on doing some stuff here. Same with doing a bridge. You know, I put this just so I can go back and forth. Planning on doing a full-fledged walking bridge. Dead stuff. That hawthorn, when it's, man, after it's dry or it's dead and it dries, then it's some of the hardest dang wood. Get back in here. This is after garden. This is after down there, out there, and after that thing's over there. Just here, I'd like to clear this whole area here down below. Man, it's got a pretty nice embankment. I'd like to build a, I don't know if I build a shelter down there, but a place you can come, man, have nice paths down there, and then I like to have a nice path down here and another footbridge back down in there. I'd love to have it all of it, you know, all through my whole creek bottom, man, and just have trails and boardwalks and bridges and everything, man, from one end of my property all the way to the other end. Man, I'd just like to have a, you know, nice path. that's a lot of cutting. But I have the tools for the job. But I have to clear. I'm not gonna haul this over there to burn. It's right here. It's a pretty good clearing right there. Probably end up dragging all that and just doing a big burn out on here. Not today. I'm telling you. Man, if you don't have a seaside, you should get yourself a seaside. There's a discount code down below. And if it ain't the discount code on the one that you're wanting, let me know, and I can talk to them and probably still get a discount code. I know one of them, I can't remember what, I think it was the, I can't remember, man, the 9-inch or the 12-inch, they were sold out of. So, I don't know if they got them back now or what. That one. That one is not a hawthorn. I want to put that. Oh, that's a nice build for right there. See, and then sometimes I leave, you know, these kind of things, because you never know what I may end up being trying to tie into or anything. So I may end up wanting that fork on there, and if not, then I'll just hack it off. That's one of the reasons. One of the reasons you see me leave that stuff. Look at all that. Oh, there's trash over there. I need to get in. Something that's washed down. But man, down there's some stuff hanging. But you have a neat, nice little clearing there, a little beach area, and it's clear back in there. So that's what I'm kind of wanting to get to. A lot of overhanging stuff over your head. So it looks all clear here, but if you're down in there, it might not be as clear looking. That's all I got today, man. I'm gonna guess probably mosey over here to the garden area, maybe screw around in there. And yeah, I got so many trees and stuff to take down. Mainly, I just wanted to get that canoe on out of here, see, and then I just keep going. That's the whole thing. You know, and then that embankment, I still need to go back to that big embankment thing. You may think, oh man, he jumps around doing little here, a little there, man. Just there's a, you know, it's pretty good size chunk of property for one guy, man. I'm trying to, but I need to stay focused on that garden area right now. That's number one. It's not time to plant yet, other than cold crops. And then I could get that greenhouse, man. I've talked about that too. Just so many things. So anyway, we'll see what the day brings and tomorrow brings. Just keep it on. That's all you can do. Good Lord willing, them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.